Hi, my name is Kylie Bonthrone and I'm an equine physiotherapist and rider performance specialist. I'm currently working in Zimbabwe in Africa. I trained in the UK. Since graduating, I've worked in a number of high performance equestrian sports, from elite level dressage, show jumping and eventing to racing. I've worked a lot with racehorses. I was based in America with the 3-time champion trainer, and now I spend a lot of time with the Swanson racing team based locally. More recently, I've worked with the New Zealand Barbarian Polocross team, which was really super. It's really a journey of discovery, and it requires quite a lot of skill, being able to feel muscle, feel the texture, the tone, what the muscle's actually doing under your hands. And then of course it's looking at the biomechanics of the horse, how the horse is moving, and trying to relate that to areas of dysfunction, areas of muscle tightness.
Having a physio as part of your team is essential to get that extra few centimetres in each stride. That's what it comes down to. A horse wins by a nostril, and if you can get your horse to stretch a couple of millimetres extra in its stride, it's going to be the difference between running first and second.
Really, it's so rewarding working with any horse, whether it is in high performance or whether it's just someone's, recreational hack. Being able to watch that horse grow as an animal and see the change in its eye, and being able to know that you are really just helping them, getting rid of some of their pain and making them perform better, that for me is so rewarding. Very lucky that Living Brands has come on board to sponsor me, and I have found absolutely enormous differences using the tape. We've had horses that really we're sort of at the end of the road with, and we don't know what else to do, and just putting a bit of tape on them really just seems to change everything. And I will constantly look for new ways to develop my practice like that, and look for new modalities and new tools that will make me a better therapist and more equipped to deal with the problems that you're going to be dealing with in high performance and in elite equestrian sports.
She's a real team player, a joy to work with. Always looking for new means to treat horses, and really dedicated to her job. She'll come back and see the horses after they race and see how they've pulled up. It's more than a job to her, it's a passion, and I'd highly recommend her to anybody who's looking for work on their horses. A very skilled person in her work, and she's constantly looking at new means of treating, and a pleasure to work with.
Part of the reason I really like being an equine physio is just because you just get to deal with one of the most incredible and one of the most beautiful athletes on earth. Horses are they're so kind, and they really, when you deal with human athletes, it's incredible. But when you deal with 600 kgs of muscle, and you can't actually speak to them, it's something else entirely. There is so much intuition involved, and I think if you're aware of that and you're willing to tap into that, then there's an unlimited amount of good you can do for the horse, both for their health and for their well-being, and definitely for their performance as well.